bro. Yeah, so we hear some shit talking, bro. On that damn thing.
You started first every fucking time. You let that shit come out the side of your goddamn lip every time.
Man, fuck it, bro. I wouldn't be me if I ain't do that shit, bro.
I know, and I don't take that shit to heart.
I know. Hey,
even though you can't get under my motherfucking skin sometimes.
Hey, nigga, keep going.
Sometimes you
hey,
can't get under my skin.
Me and Brooklyn know we good now, though.
Yeah, I know, bro. I know. I just be like, God damn, man, I gotta hear my nigga lip. I know you gonna start. It's just about me knowing when you gonna finish. That's the hard part, is when you gonna finish. Cause when you start going, boy, I'm telling you, boy, you just keep going and going and going. I be like, this motherfucker, man.
Nigga, I ate some chicken from Hardee's last night. Fuck Popeyes,
Coach,
fuck
just a
KFC,
stone's throw from here, the bikers and joggers, they're riding the shores of Lake Michigan, and rightfully so, but we've got some football business to take care of at Soldier Field.
And fuck Chick-fil-A too. They crack ass chicken, they be trying to sell niggas and shit.
As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do better.
Nigga has some steroids in that chicken. He bought a walking chicken, goddamn.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh, yes!
Right away, a loose football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they are going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown
scoring and yardage?
What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Ooh.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
No, what the fuck?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. He'll drop to throw. He finds Robinson. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. The kick by Joseph is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
No, we know what the hell he wants.
And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Mariota now. And this one complete to Smith. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Yeah, I heard.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah,
here's Mariota. He'll get this one complete to Davis. Touchdown, Titans. Corey Davis, his 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get into the end zone?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
4 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Here we go. 60 or. Yeah. We don't want none. Ready? 55, come on. Check. Hey. It's our time. It's our time.
Second and long. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Let's go, team.
A first down carry for Henry. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bears' 30-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Jim.
Mariota hands to Henry. About 3 yards there to the 27.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mariota. He finds Humphreys. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
Oh, so you can play the Rick. So you gotta win 50+ games.
First down, Mariota. Got a man, it's Humphreys. Touchdown, Tennessee. Adam Humphreys, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point put through by Succop. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Hey, big. That nigga Chef Dave got a goddamn sweet.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
We'll see how they attack him here. They'll start things on first with Tariq Cohen. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious.
Y'all know why I didn't go to school today?
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it.
Is that because tomorrow, well, first of all, when Juan gets off at 1, we going to Dallas. Because tomorrow is the motherfucking posting test.
Also has that sense of where holes
yes,
are going
sir.
to be before they actually open.
Yes, sir. I'm going to the Post Malone Festival.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35.
And then, you know, and then next week, I'm going to Travis Festival.
We just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways.
You know what I'm saying? This is my 5th time seeing Travis
live. They played awfully well, swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
No.
Following the interception here, Mariota.
I buy my own tickets because I'm a big fan.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Titans get 14
I got a job, bro. I work at HEB. I get paid $13 an hour.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
You sound young too, bro.
Mario,
I'm 17.
First and 10. He's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game.
17-year-olds ain't got no fucking job, bro. Do your thing, bro. You got it, bro.
Mario,
and it sounds like you got a nice little head on
and he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
Right, living your life at the age 17.
There, and it'll be second
that's
down.
why I always tell my
I do know from experience that when you slow down someo's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense.
Don't get in no trouble.
Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws.
I barely even smoke
nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I understand that too. That's
like when I buy.
That's why my girl. She a good mom. She
Mariota to throw it.
I got same with me, but look, see, I hide my shit. See, when I buy my shit and I hide it.
Couldn't quite get there. Tackled down.
If you know what I'm talking about.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Y'all at the age of 17, I know y'all was smoking, huh? Or y'all the same age as I am.
On this play, it was flushed to his
left. Bro, believe it or not, bro. I'm 29, bro. I ain't started smoking till I was what, Mongo? Like 20? Like 20 something? I was into sports and shit, bro. Like I was in that shit heavy.
I can't play sports, so it won't let me.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
My 9th grade year, too. My 9th grade year, I was playing football.
On his way to a
no, I was a fucking stud. You know what I'm saying? I was running back, first team running back.
I can tell by the way you smacking on
extra
that.
Point try now for Suckup. And they open the lead up now to 25
I'm making them
points.
motherfucking Meguitas, my nigga.
What high school you go to, bro?
No,
Barbers Hill. On the field now as they will send this one away.
Yeah, I know when he said that.
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a single for and taken.
Wait. So look, I'm in 11th grade right now.
Oh,
but no. No, what happened? 9th grade, I was a stud, you know, first team running back, all that shit. First game, ran a 50-yard touchdown. Next game, I was running like hella yards. I was like, you know, Ezekiel Elliott, but fucking high school. You know what I'm saying?
Just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1, and that's not going to get it done in a ball game.
You heard me, Blue Jay, and
drives in end zones, not having balls go through goal posts.
Y'all heard me? I was like in high school.
We both agree.
I don't know, man. You might have took it too far right there, bro.
What did he say?
He was like Zeke in high school.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 2.
No, when I was playing football.
Zeke is some shit.
Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. Takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right
and
there.
10th grade year, I didn't get to play because I was in alternative school. But some big set I right to. Yeah. Just because I...
Right. I was just giving you a good name.
So this what happened. So this what happened. I was in my parents' house, my grandparents' house, right? And we were just chilling, all that shit. So there's some good bitches there, right? They were telling, no, they be fucking too loud. They be stupid and shit. I was like, hey, straight up. I said, y'all gotta get the fuck out. Like, y'all doing way too fucking much. So what I did, they didn't want to listen. So, you know, I had to step my nigga up, you know, get that nigga with attitude in, and then I picked their ass up and threw them out the fucking door. Like, get the fuck out, because they didn't want to listen. So then, you know, 5 months later, bro, they want to set that out right there, bro. 5 months later, bro.
And he's going to have another first
no, actually 6 months. No, 6 months. That was my fault. 6 months later.
Well, this is how you shake the thoughts
they
of
go
that
up to the
interception
top.
on the last drive.
They go up to the top and like, hey, he breaking me. Bitch. and then after all that shit happened, a month later, she wouldn't take no ice cream. Oh, look, I'm sorry for all this shit I put you through. This, and that. I'm sorry that I told the cops this, and that. You know what I texted her? I was like, bitch, fuck you. I hope you go to hell. Don't talk to me ever again.
Nice play by them defensively, though.
That's what I told you.
Short game.
And she didn't respond. She just said, it just said red.
On second down, it's Cohen. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the
What the fuck she gonna do? Talk to the fucking cops?
That's a nice run, a nice game that has to have them feeling pretty good about themselves as we head to the 2-minute warning.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis.
But now I'm up for probation now, so my last year I get to play ball in my varsity year.
Mike Davis, his first touchdown of the new season, and the Bears get a bit closer. When you talk about a battle,
and that's that. My lord, she lied to me too.
A lot of credit to the offensive lineman.
Yeah, when you watch them surge across the front.
I forgot her fucking name, some bitch, I don't know.
For the runner to get in.
Joseph now to kick this one away.
So let me tell y'all what happened. So my lord said, I just got off the phone with the principal. They said, if you go back to school and shit, you said you did the right thing. You go back to school and shit. You can play football, you can have fun, do all that shit. That's what she said. As soon as I heard her say, you can play football, I said, oh, hell yeah, I did. You know what I'm saying? Because I love football, you know, that's my dream, you know what I'm saying? Become an NFL superstar. That's my dream. So I was like, you know what? I signed a paper that I did it. And as soon as I signed that paper, bro, so I had to sign a paper for me to go back to school to play football.
You raped somebody, nigga? Wait a minute. You taking pussy, nigga?
The run
Mungo, you missed this whole fucking conversation, bro.
No, look, listen. No, y'all get what I'm saying, though. Hey, y'all get what I'm saying, though. That's the only reason why I said I did, so I can go back and play football. That's the only, if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't ever say it, because I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, the way...
It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Man, football's that important to me, though. I love football.
He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense.
You can't, hey, you say you rape somebody, you go to jail. Can you play football there?
No, I didn't go to jail. I only got a year of probation. That's all I got.
But still, that rape is on your, it's on your record now, bruh.
Nigga, no, it's off my record. Cause I'm like,
Mariota. Well, the two men come together and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively brings up 4th down.
Yeah, the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but...
And my mom was telling me, don't sign it. Don't sign it. Hey, listen, my mom was telling me, don't sign it. Don't sign it. We can beat the case. Don't sign it. I was like, but I want to play football, Mom. And she was like, man, don't sign it. Don't sign it. And I did it anyways.
I'm going to call you stupid.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
Wait, this is a movie?
Mullins now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 40
not just that, and just because of all that, they man, my school going way too far with this shit, bro. After this shit happened, they put me on fucking special ed classes. My nigga, what the
slow ass nigga.
No, I ain't slow. It's just cool.
It's Cohen, and that one blown up quickly. As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
I know, my life going down, my nigga's going down the hill. It's not going up the hill, it's going down the hill. You know what I'm saying?
Watch a slap, watch a slap, watch a slap. Watch twist.
Yeah, because God is blessing me with all this shit because he knows what really happened. You know what I'm saying?
Looking to throw.
Now, see, God is blessing me with all this shit, but because he knows I didn't do shit.
Miller, he's got it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 20-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts.
Oh, no, some bitch was a girl.
Stop the clock with 26
she was a fine
seconds to
girl, too.
go
I was
until
fucking shit.
halftime.
Hey, no, listen. No, what I mean by this, be like, hey, look, give me your number.
Hey,
you know, can meet up or something like
bro,
that.
You know what's crazy, bro? I'm broadcasting right now too, bro.
So. Wait, what?
Fuck up. That's what it means. Goddamn.
From the red zone.
How did I fuck up?
Gets this to his running back,
How did I
Cohen.
fuck up?
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, you ugly.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Gross ass stomach
No, but nah, she was, bro. She was Latina. She was stick too.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He hit his first. This one from 40 yards out. The kick by Joseph is good. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll see you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for
she was giving me that look, you know. She gave me like she was. I thought she was flirting with me and shit. Man, you know, I was catching the eyes. I wasn't paying attention to shit.
She giving you that look like
there's a whole lot of shit. The reason why I signed that thing, man. I don't know what was I thinking. Because my mom told me don't sign it, and it got her over here. You know, it got me like, what the fuck should I do? Like, I really want to play football. Yeah.
Football ain't that goddamn important.
Yes, it is. To me, it is. To me, it is.
My life is more important than goddamn getting tackled by another nigga. It do pay, but still,
I'm probably getting NFL superstar. Goddamn, I'm trying to get paid in the millions. I'm trying to be in the millions, man. Come on, man.
Hey, but be real. Ask him what he doing now.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase.
Festival Festival. And then after that, I'm going to Astro Festival.
I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack.
Oh, by the way, the second time I saw Travis, I got backstage tickets. I got to meet Travis Scott too. Forgot to tell y'all that. Yeah, last year I got to meet that nigga. Pictures. I don't got no phone.
Maybe
you
a
ain't
good
got
spot
no
to take a
my
shot.
battery messed up.
I'm about to say, you going to all these goddamn concerts.
Now listen. My battery messed up inside. So today we're gonna go take and get it fixed. You don't even know what I look like, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Right around the 37. They'll get three as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Yeah, cause my nose, bro.
You've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute
listen.
Benefits your team right now.
My nigga needs some nasal
The
spray.
37 on first and 10.
Hey, no.
That nigga sound like he needs.
My nose is stuffed up. My nose is stuffed up. My nose is stuffed up.
That nigga feel like he needs Rick for his life.
Shit. Yo, fuck that. Spit this shit, man.
And Walker has it.
Fuck that.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
23-13, I'm up right now in the third quarter.
Throwing, Mariota.
Yeah.
And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Got sacked by Khalil Mack.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Hey, yo, listen to NLE Chopper.
That 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series.
Hey, bro, hey, hop on. Hey, you got 2K, I mean, not 2K. You got Madden 19.
Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I can smack your ass in Madden 19. I mean, but I can, man, I know you got two. I know you got Madden 19. Hop on that. Let me smack you right through.
Hey, bro,
Let me smack you right through.
look at the party and tell me what game
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with
I can't even find it. Where my Madden 19 at?
I don't play Madden 19, bro.
Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10
Now you tripping,
on the
bro.
return.
I got Madden 20.
Madden 19.
I got Madden 20, nigga. Why I play Madden 20?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail offense. First time to touch the ball in quarter 3.
Get Madden 20 and not damn concert tickets, man.
Because some teams script to start out, other teams just go, okay.
Man, what's talking about? I got Madden 19 when the first came out.
I got Madden 20 when
Sometimes
the
they
first
throw
came
in that
out.
big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play.
So everything you say, I got to come back.
They have up their sleeve. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Man, it don't matter. I can whip you in 20. And man,
Picked up by the
22.
USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job
just go to
defensively.
sleep.
Getting inside.
Oh yeah, this is my second time
Where's
seeing
he going
first
with the
one too.
football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So
Bro,
first
no,
and
I
10
want to see
now from
Beyonce,
the
bro.
30.
She fun as hell.
They'll start things on first down with Dion Lewis. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here.
Hey, listen. Hey, let me tell you. Hey, let me tell you who I seen live. I said, look.
Hey, why y'all
So my first concert ever. Hey, listen,
why
my first
y'all let
concert.
it, man? Why y'all let it? Go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, man. It's called Sticky U, bro.
Hey, man, let me go on YouTube right now. You got YouTube account?
They will find
Go ahead and
Davis.
just
That's
subscribe
complete.
to it. I only got like 29 subscribers, man, so I know I have at least 31.
That one a gain of 20 in a first
Man, I got
down.
you, bro. What's your YouTube? What's your YouTube, bro? I got you. What's up?
Sticky U.
Sticky U.
STICKY.
Hold up, nigga. Goddamn. I ain't been on YouTube yet.
Hey, matter of fact, just go to the party, click on my name, and it'll be like, go to my broadcast shit. I'm broadcasting now, bro. I'm in the Madden game right now, man. 20, dog.
It's Henry, and down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. In the first half, he's held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their
lead,
Tennessee Titans open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Bro, I'm a Panther fan.
S-T-I-C-K-Y.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
You some bullshit.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle.
Brandon, all things considered,
STKY.
Pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
No caps, no space. Spaces are, what?
Yeah, space in the way he does.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Mariota had an 87-yard
You ain't
run as a
popping
rookie.
up,
This
dog.
a bit less, but it is a first down.
Hey, you ain't popping up, homie.
I told you had to go to it, bro.
Come here.
Go to the party.
Hey, I'm done with your ass, Blue
Go
Jay.
to the party.
Go
to the party.
Oh, God.
Click on your profile.
Click on my name, and it'll be like
Big Eddie Goldman there on the tackle.
Bro, I'm trying to win every game I step on,
but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive
Bro, stick to you. I got me as a fan first, nigga. The fuck.
Like, you out here doing dumbass shit. I got a whole fucking big man on me. I got a fucking guard, and you shooting up dumbass shit. We gonna be able to stop him on defense like that. Come on, bro. You're not intelligent for that, bro.
Let's go. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
From the 36, Mariota. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. I found it.
When not subscribed. Dropping because it's zone. Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end?
Nigga, you only be making videos of fucking map. Bro, I thought it was like videos of you and shit. Nigga, too.
I'm playing that. I don't have a cam, nigga.
Give him 3 on first down.
Why you want to see another nigga? I don't see why you like to go to all these
defense is always talking about
man, nah, listen. Because I like watching YouTubers, nigga, like DDG.
I see, yeah. Bruh, I'm not them, bruh. I'm a regular ass nigga. Like,
on the hitch route. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy.
Nigga, this is you right now. This is you live right now.
They got
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Draw play.
28.
10 yards on
13.
the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. 2nd down and inches. He's got the hook up to Miller. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Well, I can hear myself in the fucking TV, bro. What the fuck? This is weird. Hey.
In the TV because your ears big and shit.
Mullins now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. First down and run with Cohen, and he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along.
Oh, you be using my team, huh? Okay, you be using the Dallas Cowboys. Yes, sir.
You control the game.
I don't use your team. I have to use your team. I'm in a franchise. It's the team that I got. And,
they try again with Cohen. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half.
I'm gonna be at that fucking stadium tomorrow, baby. Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about. Said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
Hey, what the fuck?
They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Bruh, who is that?
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now third down. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal?
Why everybody so quiet? What the fuck? Yo, Blue Jay. Can you hear Hungo with his mic issue, bro?
Brown able to run him down for a 15-yard loss, and it will be fourth down.
That shit annoying as fuck.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on fourth and goal. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
What the hell, bro? You can see Walmart in this fucking game, bro. What the fuck?
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on fourth and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. They'll find Miller. That's complete. He'll be ridden out of bounds. Didn't even come close to sniffing the end zone. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's...
And he can't get away. Mariota goes down, and that is going to be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
This is taken at about the 14.
And what the fuck, man? Yeah, you're using the regular team. What the fuck?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Pilot, 64, weak. Checking. Crash.
They begin the drive on the ground with Cohen. And some room to maneuver. A huge play there for Chicago. 42 yards. The ultimate speedster showing that speed at this in front of his home crowd. They love it.
Okay,
made me stand up on that run because right now all I want
to now you got 30 subscribers.
More noise. You got to reward him for that one. A big-time monster run.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll go down at the 28. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Hey, Charlie.
Here's a 2nd and 7. That is caught by Cohen. 7 yards there and a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Brand new look, got no keys.
6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
I'm gonna lose soon.
Open man, Taylor Gabriel. A gain of 6 there on first.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
It's complete to Robinson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
On the draw, this is Cohen. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play.
Right,
and that'll make it 3rd and goal. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Hey, Wahoo! Let's go, let's go! Get
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
That's why you should have gave it to me. That's that selfish shit. That's why we can't go up, because you be thinking selfish when we get up somewhere.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Mark 55.
They'll look to throw here. This is caught by Robinson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. Did they maybe play that too safely on 3rd down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have 4th down to try and pick it up.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
There we go.
Check 55, Mike.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Yeah!
Intercepted, and that's
Defense! Let's fucking go.
20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
I was about to say, you ran to me, bro. Go to the other way. I'm over on this side.
Suckup for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for Clyde.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Tariq Cohen out of the backfield.
We just got to keep scoring on their ass and keep the force space.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Now a desperation throw deep down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game.
So who said that? Blue Jail.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Then against with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh, bro, that was you. The fuck? You tripping, my nigga. Nah, bro. Nah, you fucked this, bro. You just goddamn went over here and shot that dumbass shit when you had a whole fucking layup.
Twice more as they take a knee here.
Bro, wide open mid-range versus you catching the ball and right in front of the nigga and you at the goal with nobody in front of you. Come on, bro.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And it
so
was
you ready to take a mid-range knowing you got your man beat, he behind you, and there ain't nobody in front of you.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So for the Titans, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll have another road date next week with the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You fucking sold the game, bruh. One dumbass shot fucked the whole game. Shit's fucking ridiculous, bro. I'm done after this game, bro. I done lost 4 straight to each other. Gotta cut ties with you, bro. Cool and shit, but you sell too much, bro. Wow. Playing skills, you did. Playing skills. Ice on the wrist, raw on the wrist, all on the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, all on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, raw on the wrist, all on the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip. Sold the fucking game for us. All on the wrist, I never switch. I get the money, but I never switch. They say you switch, you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit. I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You want to on the wrist. Why bet you wanna be famous? They act like they made us. You know I'm icy in Vegas. This for the haters. I make a lot of new money. When it's not savings, you be like.
made her. My 50, and slick then hit with the back then you had a zip. Blood, got a whole party all on the ship. All these four things pull out the bip. Suck turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip.
Yo, certainly on the birds kicking that nigga out the park.
Why'd you kick him?
Bro, that nigga sold, bro. I told the nigga before the game started, we had a whole center, bro. My dude's 6 foot, he a shooting guard, he a point guard. So they automatically gonna put me on the fucking big man. This nigga, you feel me, like, bro, this nigga had a whole fucking lane to go and lay it up, bro. Nigga ran all the way to the goal to run all the way to the fucking mid-range and shoot a mid-range and brick that shit. And sold the game. Bum ass nigga.
And when my mom be home, bro.
That nigga fucking bum.
Excuse me.
He talking about, I ain't even trying to win this game. Like, nigga, who the fuck say shit like that? You ain't trying to win a game? That's toxic as fuck.
I know what you do is with this shirt. Hey, y'all think before wait, who am I talking to right now? Hold on, who is it? Hey, Sticky you. Hey. Yo, Sticky you.
Yeah.